Hey everyone, there's just so much happening that I'm just gonna get straight into it. This video covers Lookhmee's ongoing hate train, Faye's press conference, some fun updates about Sonya and Shelly, Jingjing and Jan, Freen and movie, Kao Jan next series, Idol Factory Backlash, Orm and Felix. Haters really need to leave Lookhmee alone. Every other day they're making new videos hating on her. Lookhmee fans are worried for her mental health at this point because these haters were even leaving comments during her recent live. So first, this video is going around of Sonya attending Top Tan's graduation, and fans have a problem with Lookhmee not being there. They're writing stuff like, Lookhmee is absent, is this not Hiso enough for her? And Hiso meaning high society. It's literally the same narrative again. Sonya is always supportive, and Lookhmee is always absent. And I went down the rabbit hole of these hate accounts and videos. These accounts have been posting since September, and one single account has over 250 hate posts against Lookhmee. Last time I talked about Lookhmee's hate train wasn't even that long ago. It was literally just last week, and I saw a few comments saying I'm defending Lookhmee too much and that I'm the delusional one because I refuse to accept that Lookhmee has a boyfriend. And yes, people keep saying her interactions with this rumored boyfriend are well documented. First of all, I've seen all these so-called well-documented videos fans made. Not a single one is without cuts. You know exactly what I mean. Pieces of random clips stitched together. And secondly, I don't care if Lookhmee actually has a boyfriend or if the rumors are true. I will still stand by what I said and defend her. Y'all are crazy for attacking her nonstop for the last 2 months. Some of you literally want the Sonya Lookhmee pairing to end. Like, you're actually asking Sonya to go find a new partner. Seriously, I am so done with these haters. First of all, who is Top Tan? He's one of the change artists. Yes, Sonya attended his graduation, but how is that suddenly an obligation for Lookhmee to be there too? And secondly, Sonya went to the graduation yesterday, and today is Lookhmee's own brand launch. She just launched her brands Adore today on December 9th. This woman is busy with her own schedule. You guys are just nitpicking at this point. Why wasn't Lookhmee at the graduation? Like, Sonya and Lookhmee have their own separate lives. They have their own schedules. They cannot be stuck together 24/7 just to satisfy someone's delulu. There's another video going around, one of the new ones. Now they're saying the reason Lookhmee went live yesterday was just to promote her brand, to remind fans to buy her jewelry and tease the clothing launch. Apparently, she didn't go live to connect with fans, and she was deflecting breakup questions. Let's look at the video. The captions say Lookhmee is being called out on live, and the comments are like, what did you take that made you go live? Where is Ada? Ada being the rumored boyfriend. Are you getting married after Ivana and Adore sell out? And then there's a clip of a fan asking Lookhmee to show her fake smile. These comments were about the rumors of Lookhmee having veneers, and again, it all started from a hateful TikTok making fun of her teeth.
เฮ้ยเขาบอก please show your fake smile อันเนี้ย fake ให้อยู่ไม่ต้องมาขอร้องนี่ fake กับยูคนเดียวเลยคนอื่นไอจริงใจจับยูที่เมนแบบนั้นอะไอ fake ให้อยู่ไม่ต้องหรอก
And then they started mocking her for addressing the stupid breakup rumors between Sonya and Lookhmee, rumors that both of them already cleared up on X last week. They both said they're totally fine and there's no bad blood between them at all. I honestly don't see the shade here. This hater is trying to throw shade at Lookhmee, but they're just exposing themselves for being absolute dumbheads.
Sonya and Lookhmee broke up Sonya and Lookhmee ไม่ได้อยู่ด้วยกันแล้วคือใครบอกแกน่ะมาถามนี่เองดิเดี๋ยวพูดความจริงให้ฟังนะอย่าคิดเองนะขอร้องลองถามกันนิดนึงคือไม่ต้องแบบแบบ broke up they broke up maybe they separate เฮ้ยเอามาจากไหนอ่ะ
Then they went on with the subtle art of losing fans and flopping your GL career in 2 years. Like, be serious. Lookhmee is not flopping anytime soon. The only thing flopping here is this hater's roast attempts. Then this person showed different people supporting Lookhmee's brand, and at the end they showed Sonya and wrote, Lookhmee never reciprocates. Like, what? Then there's this tweet saying, I'm waiting for confirmation if Ivana is Lookhmee's brand. Some said it's not. Well, according to my knowledge, Ivana is not her brand. She is an ambassador for that brand. And then they're claiming Lookhmee registered her business on her rumored boyfriend's birthday. This is just one of the many hate videos I saw while going down this rabbit hole. They made videos calling Lookhmee an alcoholic and a vapor. They made videos saying her rumored boyfriend is funding her and she's partying with him all the time. They made videos claiming she mistreats Sonya, neglects her work, and prioritizes her rumored boyfriend over everything. Anything controversial you can think of under the sun, they've accused Lookhmee of it. And the wildest part is they claim to be Sonya fans. How can someone claim to support Sonya while hating on Lookhmee? Do they think Sonya is going to like this or appreciate these toxic accounts? Absolutely not. They're just making fools of themselves. I genuinely don't understand what Lookhmee has done to deserve this much hate. Why is she such an easy target for all this unnecessary drama and negativity? These accounts are so invested in hating Lookhmee, and for what? They really think they're helping Sonya by doing this. I honestly wish Change or Lookhmee would take legal action against these people, just like Faye did. Over 250 hate posts and videos in the last 2 months is not something that should be ignored. Faye was at GQ Man of the Year 2025 and she talked about a lot. Her new partner, when her next series might release, Yoko, 9-star, and the legal case she filed against some haters. There's so much she covered, so if you want the full details you can watch the video from the event, but I'm just going to give you the summary. First, Faye's new partner. Who is she? Is she a newcomer or someone already established? The reporters tried their absolute best to get some info out of Faye, and she did her absolute best to dodge every question and keep it a mystery. And it's a smart move. Keeping the mystery alive keeps the conversations going every single week. It's basically free promo. Then she talked about the Broken of Love series. It's coming sometime between March and April next year. Faye confirmed it when a reporter asked her, so yeah, early year, probably March or April. She also talked about the challenges she's been facing as both a producer and an actress under her new company. Then a reporter asked, when will you reveal your co-star? She said, soon, we'll announce it and inform everyone. Then the reporter asked her about her previous press conference and if she has truly moved on. Faye said yes, everyone is now focused on their own careers, they've all moved forward and she genuinely wishes everyone well on their own paths, including herself. Reporter, have you seen their press conference about the psychologist? What do you think? Faye basically said she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. It's almost New Year. Whatever happened should stay in the past and she wants everyone to choose their own path and be happy. They're still in the same industry, so there's no need for negativity. It's a new year soon, so just leave it behind. Reporter, you still wish your former partner well? She said yes, just like before. They're colleagues, there's no reason to think badly of anyone, and she still wishes her the best. Reporter, you once said you'd take legal action against comments invading your privacy. She explained that some news is untrue, and when rumors spread, they change and become damaging. It affects her work and the people around her. She's usually patient, but when it goes too far, it becomes unfair. She said the international fans who cross the line are being handled by her international legal team. And for Thai fans, there are also around 10 people involved, and the cases are already in process. She added that even being near someone gets her accused of dating them, and it affects her life because people who don't know the truth might believe it. She let it go before, but they didn't stop. Kindness doesn't work with some people, so she's using legal measures now. She also made it clear she won't be accepting apologies. Sonya should really do some kind of talk show where she can invite GL actresses and other guests and just talk. Now, Sonya went live with Shelly, and this is her third live in the last 3 days. There are some fun clips going around that you can find and watch. I really think Sonya should plan her own talk show on YouTube, something like what Hyeri has, where she casually sits down and chats with GL actresses. She would be so good at it.
รักเธอจนหมดดวงใจไว้เชลลี่
ได้แล้ว
เฮ้ยเราอินไว้ไม่เป็นอ่ะ
I don't know what Change's policy or contract says about this, but it's a good idea and it can actually work. Next, we have other good news, and it's about Kao and Jane's second series. They were also at the GQ Man of the Year event with Faye, and reporters asked them if they're going to have a second series next year since there's already hype around them. Kao replied, yes, definitely, but right now they're deciding which direction they want to go. They don't want to do the same thing again, and they want to change the genre and try something different for the next series. But the second series is already confirmed. We also have Jingjing and Jan series confirmation for Enemies with Benefits. They already had their blessing ceremony, which means filming is starting soon. And the rumors say it's going to release in the first half of 2025. I'm so excited for Enemies with Benefits. This is one of my most anticipated shows from the whole lineup. Besides Enemies with Benefits, JJ and Jan are going to be in another GMMTV project. It's a short series called Muteluv Hello, Is This Luck? I think it's a part of that other Muteluv series that's airing on GMM. I could be wrong because I'm not watching it. I think it is a short series of that series, and I only saw the trailer months ago. That's all I know about the show. But JJ and Jane series is like a short series. With 4 episodes and a separate storyline, there's going to be some GL romance between these two women. The trailer's already out today, and it's going to air on December 15th next week. So, before Enemies with Benefits, you have Muteluv. Is this luck to watch, starring Jingjing and Jan? I like this trailer, you should check it out. Another update we have is about the movie. You remember this teaser with cast reveal Freen, Engfa, Jez, and Apo. Well, there's finally an update. Apo was talking to the press about it, and he said, "After I finished the sound recording for the film, Mal, my feeling is the film is so sexy. You'll get to see Engfa in a very sexy look. Jess and Freen are also super sexy. We've given it our all, and it's a film you cannot miss because it's very entertaining." And when the press asked him about the trailer release date, he said, "The trailer will drop in February." We also have Idol Factory under fire again. In my last video, I told you guys Cranium got nominated for upcoming series at the Y Universe Awards. And Idol Factory made a post asking fans to vote for Cranium, and now they're getting dragged for that post. First of all, they still didn't bother to address Freen and Becky's statements about the debt and the $30 million they owe them. They've been completely silent. You could say maybe they're trying to solve it privately? Sure. But when multiple people, including major artists and staff who worked under your company, publicly call you out, you should at least release some kind of public statement. Instead, Idol Factory is just pretending nothing happened. On top of that, fans have been asking Idol Factory about Cranium's future for weeks. And they're still ignoring the same fans they're now begging for votes from for a series we don't even know is actually happening. 4 Elements is under North Star, but Cranium is still under Idol Factory. The bare minimum they could do is give a clear update about the project's status. Why should we vote for a series when we don't even know if it's real or not? We do want Cranium to happen, but not under these current circumstances where everyone is basically claiming they did free labor for the company. Everyone is dragging Idol Factory to pay Freen, Becky, and the others, and to address fans' concerns properly before asking people to vote. Because at the end of the day, these awards are going to be collected by Idol Factory, not Freen and Becky. Stray Kids Felix and Orm were spotted together at the opening of a new store in Bangkok. We also have Channel 7 announcing their first GL series. It's called When the Love Returns, starring Jenny and Ella. And there are around 40 GL series already announced for next year. Honestly, I'm still struggling to finish ongoing series, and there's already so much more coming. That's all for this video. There were a few more things I wanted to talk about, but I'll save those for the next one. Thank you.